Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to your weekly tarot and oracle reading and energy report. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Debbie, and I'm a psychic medium and your resident neighborhood garden variety woo-woo person. Okay, so as we do every week, we're going to take some cards out for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And what I like to focus on the most is the energy of the days ahead, the energetic influences that we receive from the universe around us. And these energetic influences come from planetary alignments and just energy from above, right? Also the energy of the collective around us is also an influence. So I like to focus on all the energetic weather, okay? And then we ask for guidance from other oracle decks that I like to use. Today I'm using the Energy Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor, and for some straightforward wisdom from the magical messages of the fairies. Okay, so let's get right into it. Let's ask what guidance is here for today and tomorrow, being Monday and Tuesday. That one. Let's see, we have the 10 of Cups. Isn't this just the most beautiful card? Now, if we look at the card, there is what looks like two ladies sitting there. They're admiring their opulence. They've got baskets on their lap full of abundance. They've got a beautiful home behind them. There's little what looks like ducks at their feet. Cups above the house with a beautiful rainbow. Now this card here means light at the end of, well, what I'm picking up from this card here is light at the end of the tunnel, abundance, peace and calm after what feels like a bit of a volatile period. So I'm hearing breathe a sigh of relief. There is peace surrounding us at the moment, and even if there isn't peace surrounding you at the moment, have a look and see how you can bring peace from within yourself and share it with others. Finding peace, making peace. Thank you. What I'm hearing here is making peace with things that we feel like we can't control, right? It is what it is, I'm hearing. So making peace, finding peace, making peace with others, finding peace within, and finding safety in all of that. I'm hearing all as well. Okay, so that's a beautiful card for today and tomorrow. I'm also hearing the word security. Okay, we're safer than we think. Okay, so there's that. Okay, let us get some guidance from the Energy Oracle and let us expand on that message. Oh, that one jumps right out at me. Magician and the Mirror. Okay. So what I'm getting here with this card is, if you look at him, he's got one hand which looks like fire and the other one looks like ice or water. With this card I'm hearing the word alchemy, finding balance in all things, bringing two polarities together and getting them to kind of get along and commingle. So this really does tie in with this card here of peace and harmony, okay? Getting two polarities to work, and even polarities within your own self that you might be feeling, right? So this is a really lovely card. And also, if you're not finding a whole lot of peace around yourself at the moment, have a look and see what's going on in the world around you and see how is that being mirrored back to you. For example, let's say somebody in your life is being incredibly difficult, or the media is really getting to you, or whatever it is that's really triggering you at the moment. Have a look at the mirror aspect of this, as in what is being mirrored to you. If you're not liking it, if you're not enjoying it, have a look in within yourself. For example, if somebody's really upsetting you, making you angry, what is your trigger? Why is it triggering you? Where does this really come from? And you'll find it's not so much the person or the situation that's at fault, but rather the unhealed wound within yourself, right? So be mindful of that and try and bring peace and harmony. It doesn't mean we must tolerate nonsense around us and tolerate bad things. That's not what it means, but it's rather a case of recognizing the trigger and thereby not allowing external circumstances to determine how you feel. You need to imprint yourself, your energy, and your peace on the world, not the other way around. Okay, so there's that. Now let us ask for guidance from messages from the fairies, and let's see what grounded wisdom comes up for today and tomorrow. Children. Okay, what is this all about, I'm asking? Okay, this is all about embracing the child within, especially if you had a difficult childhood. Now is the time to really embrace your inner child, and to love that part of you that was maybe hurt or wounded before. Embracing the fullness of who you are so that you can have this peace and this harmony, right? I'm hearing you are the best source of your own love, your own parenting, and your own care. Nobody can ever take care of us the way we can, right? So be your own parent, so to speak. This message is also a positive message about children. So if you've been worrying about your children, stressing about what's going on with them, what's going on in their lives, this message I'm hearing comes as a reassurance that everything is okay, that your children are being watched over, they're being taken care of. So don't worry about them, right? They're going to be okay. So there's that one there. Okay, lovely. Now let us see, what do we have for Wednesday and Thursday? Okay, Wednesday, Thursday. This one. I love this card. The artwork is to die for. This is the Fool. This is the very first card of the Major Arcana, and it's all about new beginnings, taking leaps, taking some risks, and just going for it. Okay, so Wednesday, Thursday looks to be days where we get to work on some nice new projects, try new things. And I'm also hearing the word here, innocence, which kind of is on the tail of this card here. So this is about recognizing your own innocence, that yes, as much as you might be an adult or what have you, there's still a very innocent inner child part of you that has never gone away. So make time on Wednesday and Thursday, maybe for a bit of playfulness, for being a bit silly, and to welcome some new beginnings, some fresh starts. Maybe there's some projects that you've been too scared to start. This card is saying take a leap, jump in, and take the risk. Okay, so this is a stunning card. I love it. Just look at the artwork. Okay, I love that card. All right, let's get some guidance from the energy oracle here. Let's see, what do we have for Wednesday and Thursday? We have the Angel of Strength. Look at that. Okay, so this card here talks about confidence and strength and bravery to really follow through here on these new leaps, on these new things that you're wanting to do. It gives you a little shot of confidence. And what I'm hearing is, for those days there, your angels, your guides, your spiritual helpers are going to be around you in quite a strong way. They're going to be really backing us up and giving us confidence and strength that we didn't know that we had before. So this is absolutely marvelous. Okay, so there's that. Now let's see what guidance comes from the fairies. Wednesday, Thursday, please. Goodbye to the old and hello to the new. Okay, new beginnings and fresh starts, right? So it's all about letting go of what no longer serves. Again, we're doing a whole lot of letting go all over again. So it's time to say goodbye to what doesn't work and to therefore make space for something new. So it's time to make space for something new. Sorry, the video stopped there. So I had to... Anyway, what can we say? Mercury Retrograde. Okay, it's affecting our appliances and our technology. So when I tune into the energy of this card, here we're being guided to say goodbye mostly to old parts of ourselves that we needed to release. So maybe there's some old parts of ourselves that were maybe shy, that were not feeling very strong, that we're feeling incompetent and incapable. Time to say goodbye to that. Time to say hello to some talents and new ideas and strengths that we didn't know that we had. Okay, so lovely cards for those days. Okay, what do we have for Friday and the weekend? Let's have a look here. Oh, crikey. Okay, these two fell out, so clearly big message. Okay, here we have delightful cards, people. Here we have the Devil, and here we have the Three of Swords. Not very nice cards. Yeah, everybody always has like mild heart failure when they see these cards, but that, oh, arm's getting tired. Okay, so with these two cards here, the Devil doesn't mean the devil. Okay, the Devil is all about self-imposed restriction, fear, negative belief systems that Spirit is saying is going to come up for a clearing, right? So talking about triggers, Friday and the weekend, we might find ourselves a little bit triggered, okay? But Spirit is saying this is the resistance, okay? Again, it's that analogy of when a plane takes off, it needs resistance under its wings to get off the ground, right? The plane doesn't give up at the first sign of turbulence. It rises above and keeps going. And when the plane takes off, it's bumpy, it's noisy, it's turbulent, but it keeps going up towards its destination, and eventually it levels out and it's peace and calm, okay? This card talks about that. So rise above whatever it is that's coming up for you, whatever it is that's being triggered. And I'm hearing be very careful of aggression, because Spirit is saying over the last while we would have had lots of emotions and feelings building up that are going to come up. Be careful of outbursts. Be careful of harsh words. Again, let those words pass through the filter of, is this true? Is this helpful? Is it kind? Okay, let us not just open our mouths and let anything and everything fall out, because it might create more damage than what we'd like. Okay? Now, the Three of Swords is all about that. It's all about heartsore, heartache. But I'm hearing here very strongly, excuse me, that this is the end of a cycle. It's the end of a negative pattern. It's the end of some heartache here. And I'm also hearing epiphany, aha moment. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, if you find yourself feeling like this, if you're finding yourself feeling heartache, hurt, pain, all this anger stuff coming to the surface. Okay, what this means is that whenever we bring something new into our lives, whenever we start something new, right? This is the equivalent of bringing in a new couch. We got to make space for this couch by getting rid of the old one. This is the old couch that we're releasing and letting go of so that we can make space for the new to come in. Okay? So be mindful of this on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, now let us have a look at what guidance is here from the Energy Oracle to just expand on that for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's ask for clarity. Man holding a coin. So when I tune into the energy of this card, I'm hearing be wary of control. Be wary of being manipulated or controlled by money, right? So that's one of our triggers this weekend that's going to come up. So let's say you have, doesn't necessarily have to be a man, it could be a female that has masculine qualities, right? Or very powerful, domineering sort of qualities. Be mindful of allowing others to control you through your resources, right? Be mindful of even a boss or a colleague that tries to control through resources. Okay. Another thing Spirit is saying here is that we're needing to really evaluate our beliefs surrounding money this weekend, right? Because a lot of us have weird beliefs like money is evil, money is bad, it's blah, da, 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 and all that. There's not enough money in the world, blah, blah, blah. Not true, okay? Money is not evil. This is the equivalent of trying to say that a spoon makes you fat. No, money is a resource and it is a tool, right? And how much money we have at any given point in time is directly proportionate to what we believe to be true about money in the first place. So if we believe that there's enough money in the world for everyone, that is what we will experience, okay? If we believe money is evil and it's terrible, we will never have any. So I'm hearing loudly from Spirit here, be mindful of what you believe to be true about money, because it's going to be tested this weekend through our inner demons, our thoughts, our fears, right? So be mindful of that. Okay, now let's see what guidance is here from the fairies about that. Okay, let's dropping them all over the bloody show. Okay, let's see. What do we have? What guidance do we have on this for Friday and the weekend? Very interesting. We have your wishes granted. Okay. So what this tells us here is that we're going to get what we want. We're going to get what we wish for on the other side of releasing fears and feeling stuck and trapped, releasing our hurts and pains and triggers, sorting through them, bringing awareness to our triggers, right? Not allowing anyone to control or manipulate. As we release and let go of all of that, everything we want is always on the other side of fear. Okay? So, interesting. So, it's not all doom and gloom this weekend, people. Spirit is saying this weekend is going to be very, very constructive if we let it be. They're calling it a clearing. Okay? So, I hope that helps. And I hope that guides you. And as usual, if you enjoy these videos, please like them, please share them, please comment. And sending you so much love, and have an amazing week ahead. Take care. Bye.